Lionel Messi, one of the candidates to be the World Player of the Year, and look at him go, drifting away from a challenge. Real danger now for Espanyol, and a great chance for Iniesta. All down to Messi. Fabulous start by Barcelona. The genius of Messi has undone Espanyol, and Iniesta had a tap-in.
Well, it's breathtaking stuff. We've seen this little Argentinian international do this so often, but in a high-profile match like this, and in the first 6 minutes of the match, it's unbelievable. You can see Joan Laporta there smiling on his face. No wonder. Fantastic run from Messi, and deservedly in the frame for World Player of the Year. Incredible piece of skill. Kick go either side, goes outside this time, and then cuts into the penalty. He knows that you can't touch him now, otherwise the penalty. Skips past another challenge, pulls it back with his not so good right foot, and it is a tap-in for Iniesta. But a brilliant start from Barcelona. This is going to be a great game.
The first time they've really got Messi on the ball, and he showed us exactly what he can do. So hard to defend against, as you say, Jerry. He can go either way. He's strong despite being so small. His touch is excellent. Well, he's the top scorer for the club this season, 12 goals, but he makes them as well. Such a terrific acceleration with the ball at his feet, outrunning the defender when he's carrying the ball with him.
He's so strong as well. He rides challenges
well enough without Ronaldinho.
Well, Torrejon knows he can't touch him, and he can go either way. Because he's naturally left-footed, I think Torrejon's in two minds. He thinks maybe he's going to come inside on his favourite left foot, but he doesn't. He goes outside, and he changes his mind so quickly and his movement so quickly. It's hard for defenders to stop him. And if they get the tackle wrong, John, it's a penalty kick. But it's quality play from the away side, Barcelona.
Easily won back by Puyol. He's found Messi. Now Ida Gudjonsson. There's some room in front of him as well. Now Iniesta play in the midfield. He can play in this more advanced role. Not for the 1-2, but combative right back. He was the man stranded on the line as Iniesta stabbed it home. Well, in this fixture last season, we saw Frank Rijkaard smashing the side of the dugout. He was so frustrated with his team's performance that day. Only around 300 tickets were officially released to Barcelona, but they were on general sale, and so it will be a fairly mixed crowd. Still the majority will be supporting Espanyol. This time Messi releases it early to Bojan in that one, that draw in Lyon the other night. And they're strong contenders to win the competition, of course. They'll have to get their key players back fit again, I think, to compete on both fronts. And it's
especially when they've got this sort of quality. Iniesta, who's been sensational for me, can play anywhere, up front, midfield, anywhere at all. And Messi, well, there's days he's just unstoppable. Here he goes.
Here he goes again. He was unstoppable to set up the first goal. The wrong decision that time. Everyone's allowed a mistake. And then it took a year before he moved to a really big club from Monaco. Here comes Messi again. Drop of the shoulder. Goes for the shot. He dipped in front of the keeper. It wasn't far away.
That was inches past the far post. Kameni didn't move. I think he was praying it wasn't on target because there wasn't a lot he could do. Once again, this time he decides to go inside Clemente, left foot. Look at that. I think the defender's in Kameni's way, and that bounce is what, 6 or 7 inches outside the far post. Does well.
Collected by the ever dangerous Messi again. No matter where he collects it, there's danger. Now Ida Gudjonsson, Iniesta. Gudjonsson's hit the ground. They play on anyway. Another drop of the shoulder from Messi. This time he leaves it behind him.
It's a wee bit heavy, and this is where Messi, he throws the dummy in. Jorge buys it, but then he stands on the ball and forgets it.
You can be forgiven for buying a dummy from Messi. You never know which way he's going to go.
Well, we see it so often. He's his full pace, his body strength, His agility, his balance is superb.
Another smart turn again by Messi. On for Iniesta. And Xavi. There's fear in the stadium when Messi gets on the ball. Look how many blue and white shirts line up between him and the goal.
Sometimes there's 2 or 3, and sometimes that's not enough, John.
Puyol. Messi again. Immediately there is cover and help for Clemente. He won't go every time, he does things differently. This time he is going. And he stays on his feet, and the referee says it's outside the penalty area.
Well, his momentum, it actually was tripped for the first challenge outside the box, but I think he fell down inside the box. And I think the referee has got this right, because my first thoughts were he was tackled outside the box. Now have a look, there's the first challenge, he's fallen over, and there's no contact inside the box. I think the referee's absolutely spot on, and all credit to Perez Barul. It's still a dangerous position. It's a block challenge. The ball was there first, and Xavi, and he got there at the same time. I don't think it was a bad challenge, and there's nothing between them in terms of the home matches. It's level in wins and level in draws between the two sides here at the Montjuic.
Here comes Messi once more. He's away from the first challenge. Danger again for Espanyol. Terrific save by Kameni. Really alert to keep it out at his near post.
I'll tell you what, it's a great strike with his not so normal right foot. He hit it with real power and venom, and Kameni gets down. As we said at the start, he's a great shot stopper. But look at the acceleration. Outside he goes, past the challenge, hammers it. Big one-handed left save there from Kameni. And it's all Barcelona again, putting pressure on Espanyol.
Abidal is the last defender. Very coolly done though by the front.
Well, they deserve to be in front. For me, Barcelona, they played superb football the first half, and they might regret hitting the crossbar a couple of times and some.
Clemente for Valdo. Caught by Messi. Free kick in a promising position for Espanyol.
Initially for me, he does. Just a little touch. That could quite easily have went in the back of the net.
Toure for Messi. Not even he's got that kind of pace though. Side position. There is plenty of fluidity about the Barcelona attacking system. Here's Messi. Lovely on the ball and terrifically dangerous every time. Puyol's a long way forward. Doesn't quite have the attacking flair of some of his illustrious colleagues, despite having the heart of a lion. See the Espanyol subs there just warming up where Puyol is taking that throw.
Yeah. La Cruz is one of them as well. They mentioned going forward. Actually wants to change it.
Well, one back by Clemente. Now Messi in the central.
It's for the handball. That's good pressing.
Got there of Raul Tamudo. Wouldn't be the most popular decision Ernesto Valverde has made if it was to be the skipper going off.
No.
Johnson to Xavi, and now Messi. Speed up, now he's on the ball. Given away by Hake. Little gap where he was. That's where Messi will try and exploit.
Well, Dino goes up front. Not sure with Luis Garcia whether there's contact or not. That's the problem.
Now Ronaldinho is accused of slowing things down too much for Barcelona. Primera Liga a couple of seasons ago. That's another club product.
Well, they do produce a lot of their own players. They have to. A Jorge.
Oh, what a lovely ball through. And Messi's on the ball. Haven't seen too much of him in the second half, but we're seeing Lionel Messi now. Now Zambrotta, the Italian World Cup winner, leaves it for Messi, who's then dispossessed by Clemente. And Messi has fouled.
He's looking to dive too much for me. Any sort of contact, he goes to ground. Look at this. He wants to...
Iniesta, his goal seems a long time ago now. Messi, who has been isolated far more. Communication. Messi trying to release the ball early, but just error. Good interception by Zambrotta, who is fast and has terrific energy. Same can be said of Messi. Here goes Messi, brought down on the edge of the penalty area. Not so, says the referee. It's a good challenge, he thought.
He doesn't complain, Messi, as well. He gets on with it. He lets the referee make the decisions. Doesn't try to encourage him one way or the other. And that's the honesty that you love about him.
Gets another go. 3 blue and white shirts on hand, though. Zambrotta in support. The Italian will take another throw. Pero to Messi. Started the game with a bit of Messi brilliance. Messi did really well just to keep it in. Zero away from Clemente this time. Messi! Arque at full stretch. Brilliant for Iniesta. Better from Barcelona. And now Messi against one defender, Messi! And the finish was poor from him of all people.
Brilliant passage of play, and Iniesta and Messi combining so well. And you're right, Johnny, you expect them to do better. They're clever balling behind the defender. He just...
Play on, says the referee once more. Zambrotta finds Messi. Infield drifts the little Argentine magician again, and now Ronaldinho, and Ronaldinho was looking to go down. The referee, in a way, it'd be nice for the game to be capped off with a little bit of magic from someone, perhaps Messi. Here he is. Clemente's gone with him, but he can't stop him. Messi's shot, yet another save by Cavani.
Well, if you look at shots and chances created, Barcelona are double. Thinking Game Ballon will be a happy man tonight if they get something out of the match, especially after the disappointment of the first half performance.
Messi's got the decision here. We are about to move into stoppage time. Here's Messi. Been on the ball a lot in the last 10 minutes of the game. And it's all over. The only disappointment of the night is that it has to end. What a game we've had in the Barcelona City derby. Barcelona took the lead early on. They dominated the first half. Iniesta got the first goal, but back came Espanyol with a stirring...